Hey STM, so we are up to the challenge of a week of virtual learning before Thanksgiving, and so we wanted to make sure you know that the library is still here for you, even though the majority of your learning is going to be done for the following week at home. So just want to let you know how that is going to look. We know that some of you are working on research projects for science or social studies, maybe even English. So if you need help for a research project, particularly using Noodle tools and citing your sources, you can come to meet with us virtually in a Zoom room that we will have open for helping you starting at 7:30 on every day next week, Monday through Friday, through the start of classes. So you can drop in to these Zoom rooms and ask questions. We will also open that same room up at your scheduled lunchtime. So when you get these scheduled for next week, before school time and lunchtime will be when we open up that Zoom. And so we're going to reserve that time for people who need help, either getting help with their research projects or even finding a book. So if you are somebody who doesn't know how to search the library catalog and figure out what book you want, you can in fact meet with us and we will figure out for you what are some good book suggestions, and we'll even go get the book off the shelf and show you the cover and what the words look like, whatever it might be. So that will be for sort of helping you in the mornings and at lunch. I'm also going to post a link about how to search the library catalog, because if you know what book you want to check out and you know how to figure out whether we have it and it's on our shelves, you can email us and we can in fact check it out to you. And then there are going to be set times that you can pick up your book. So that information will all be posted in the sign up for the library section of Moodle. And so I'm going to talk about that as well, because there are going to be opportunities for you to physically come to campus if you need to not only pick up a book, because you won't even need to come into the library for that. We'll have it checked out to you and we will give it to you at the door. But if you need to take an AR test, or if you really just want to come in person and get some guidance as to what book you would like to check out, then there will be sign-up times to come to the library. So to kind of go over that before I talk about how it's going to work, need help with research or just online guidance in terms of what book to check out, Zoom times before school and at lunch, and you can get help via email to figure out what book you are wanting to check out and to get confirmation that the book is checked out to you and the times that we will be available to hand the book off to you. And finally, physical coming into the library, sign-up opportunities if you need to take an AR test or just really need to be in the space of the library to check out a book. So let me show you how that's going to happen. When you go to the library Moodle page, and normally at the very top of the Moodle page, you would see our little section here, sign-ups for the library during class times. For the week of November 16th through the 20th, the during class times is actually going to be after class times, because we want you to have the time that administration and your teachers is setting aside for you to learn. We want that to be set aside for your teachers. So if you want to email us during class times, that's totally okay. But after those scheduled times, we are going to have specific sign-up periods that you can physically sign up to come into the library. So if you look in the same spot you normally sign up for during class times, right now you're going to see just a coming soon sign. But if you're watching this video where it says coming soon, there will actually be a sign up. And there are slots for Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday afternoon, starting 30 minutes after the scheduled closing time of class for that given day through when we normally would have stayed open. Spaces are limited, so you can only sign up for one slot during that week. So please choose wisely and you should be able to delete your sign up or change your sign up. If you're not, send an email to one of us at least 30 minutes prior to your appointment. If you try to change your appointment within the 30-minute window leading up to your appointment, you're not going to be able to do so, and we're not going to be able to help you reschedule your appointment. So, a few important rules. First, you're going to have to come to school with a mask. The only reason I have a mask not on is that I am the only person in this library right now. Second, in addition to a face mask, you have to have an actual clean bill of health and not been exposed to anyone who doesn't have a clean bill of health. Third, you have to have an appointment, and you also need to have your school ID, because as much as we love all of you, we don't necessarily always recognize your faces. So school ID, face mask, clean bill of health, and a scheduled appointment. When you show up, there are certain procedures you're going to have to follow, which the remainder of this video will cover. Please know that you should expect to stay for the full 30 minutes in case either myself or Ms. Sulik are busy enough that we can't escort you out of the building. Because as the remainder of this video will show, you have to be escorted. Hey there, STM. So I am standing in the parking lot about to give you a tour of how you're going to come in the building if you want to visit the library. So normally you go in the front door of the school, but you're not going to do that. You're going to follow me and you're going to walk this way. So that way, normally the front door. Come this way. This is the door where the faculty normally go in. We're not going in that door. We're going to keep going this way. Farrell Road is this way, but we're walking. And so we're at the second door. You might see some art supply people picking stuff up. Say hi. And so this is the door you will come in. However, you will not just walk in this door. You will come at your scheduled time, and you'll be outside this door whenever you schedule to show up. So if your appointment is at 2, be outside this door at 2. We will come to the door. We will check you in. We will check your temperature, and then we will escort you to the library. You're not going to go anywhere else without us. Because if you want to come to the library, you have to have an escort. Miss Talbot, would you like to be escorted to the library?
Yes, please. That's my favorite place.
Let's go.
Here we go, Cougars.
So now we've been escorted to the library. Guess what's going to happen when we go to leave? You will be escorted out. So have a good weekend. Stay safe, stay healthy, and come see us once next week because we got spots for you. I'm walking down a sidewalk.
Whoop-de-doo-de-doo. Let's sing about what's a book song we can sing. 'Twas brillig and slithy toves did gyre and gimble in the wave. Oh, Mimsy, where the burrow goes, and the mome rats outbrave.
Not the mome rats.
The mome rats!
I don't know. I feel like this is enough Mice and Men. Yeah. Best laid
plans of mice and men
often go awry.
That's what this is about.
Oh, hi. We're saying hello.
Get on out.